What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy, Pastor Lee. We in the building. Go by many names. Suicide Ace 29. All the mother names. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all been living? What's going on with y'all? Huh? When you come in, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. Okay? Cash App Soul Mirror 29, PayPal Suicide Ace 29. We are here to talk about what is that, like three topics? Fetty Wap. We're gonna talk about Joe Biden giving away 450K, and we also gonna talk about the Howard University living conditions. All right, that's what we're here to do tonight. All right, so go ahead and brace yourself. You know what I'm saying? Keep your feet up. Let's do some conversation about what's going on in the world. So first of all, let's talk about what's going on with Fetty Wap. Okay, Fetty Wap is the one who came out with about 2000. I don't know what year it was, but he had that Trap Queen, blew him up, Trap Queen, all that. And then his significant. He got one of those significant off the not duplicated voices. So that really helps you. If people that don't know, because I do music, if when you listen, the people that do music, sometimes their opinion, is based off a little different than regular people that don't do music. But anyway, Fetty Wap has been arrested for what's been tearing through that black community, fentanyl. Okay, or you should just say the people that likes to dibble dab in the drug community. Fentanyl. Fentanyl has been through so many indictments. That fentanyl has been in a lot of people's passings. The fentanyl. They cutting the weed with the fentanyl. They cutting the Xanax with the fentanyl. They cutting this with the fentanyl. So fentanyl has been in the headlines for the last couple years, like sticking out there. Fentanyl, fentanyl, fentanyl. If you ain't died, it might say, if you died, it might say a little fentanyl was in there. If you get arrested, they gonna say some fentanyl. You was selling fentanyl too with the... Y'all been paying attention, man. So this fentanyl thing is very big, and whoever got their hands on it, is a lot of money getting passed around if you got your hands on fentanyl, because you able to just slide it in this and slide it in that and get your money, and whatever happens, happens. Well, right now, a lot of rappers are being taken to jail. If it ain't gang violence, that's by itself, then it's gang violence, or it's selling cocaine, heroin, and fentanyl. If you've been paying attention to a lot of these indictments on these rappers, because that's just their profession, but obviously they doing other things besides rapping. So we just gonna say rappers because that's their profession. But they're obviously doing other things besides just rapping. Or because if they was just rapping and going home and minding their business, they wouldn't be in this mess. A lot of these rappers wouldn't be in this mess if they would just do their music and just disappear. Do their music, disappear, go do their shows, disappear. But they do more than that. And I'm not here to shoot them down. Hit that like button, man. When you come in, hit the like button. I'm not here to shoot them down. I'm just here to speak the real facts of what's going on, man. See? You got to start paying attention what's going on. I know it looks good, oh, me and my niggas, we doing this, we doing that. But if you ain't paying attention to your surroundings and what's going on with other people, learning from other people's mistakes, then you just going to keep getting caught up out there. It's a cycle with the rappers that's going on. Not every rapper, but a certain type of rapper. It's a cycle going on, and somehow it ain't slowing down. Why is this cycle of rappers keep going to jail, keep going to jail? What's going on, man? What's up, Barn Dog? I see you over there with Sonnet. I got Sonnet on the TV, man. I see you over there. Sonnet is in Dallas with GMS. I see your Barn Dog in the comments. What's up, man? Got Sonnet on the TV right now with GMS. I see him. But I got to do my live stream, too. I got to get my work in, too. But I see Sonnet out there putting that work in. Man, he on the TV right there. I just got the volume off because I got to do my work. But yeah, man, salute to Bar Dog, man. So what's up with this cycle of rappers that keep getting in trouble? Huh? What is going on with this cycle of rappers that keep this? It just won't stop. Now it's something. See, you see people keep blaming, oh, the cops is men, the feds, they setting people up. Well, they do that. Of course, we know they do that, but a lot of these people are getting in trouble because they put their own self in that situation. Now we don't know if Fetty Wap is actually, you know, involved in this. He could just be somebody that's cool with somebody and they just want to bring him in for some questioning. We don't know. So I'm not going to say Fetty Wap is guilty. I'm just saying, y'all, we've been seeing this year after year, a couple months after a couple months, another rapper, another rapper, another rapper, and another rapper, and another rapper, and another rapper. It's going to keep on happening. Gun charge, rapper with the gun charge, rapper with shooting, rapper with drugs. It just keeps happening over and over and over. And most of them can get out because they got a little money. So they get to keep doing it and doing it, reoccurring. They just keep getting caught with another gun charge and another gun charge and another weed charge and another this and another drug. And it's like, come on, man, at some point, man, where is the OGs of the rap game? We're the OGs of the rap game to really start pushing like, man, rap and go home. If you made it and you got millions, all the rest of that stuff, fugazi, throw it away. Anybody who want to put you in harm's way, get away from them. You made it, you got a family, you can put people on. Where is the OGs of rap to start saying, come on, man? I'm not talking about behind the scenes, that I'm talking about pushing it out there because every day there's a new rapper, new slew of rappers coming out. Because in these times, it's about imitation, man. See, when I was growing up, people didn't like to be like the other person. Everybody wanted to be different. Everybody wanted to be different when I was growing up, man. Okay? There was nobody sounding like MC Hammer when I grew up, bro. MC Hammer was that. Salt and Pepper was that. Now you might have female groups that might have like the same haircut styles because that's called fashion. So you're going to see somebody with the same type of fashion, but with the same type of flow. Nah, MC Light, huh? Queen Latifah, they all had their own thing, their own all. So when I grew up, it's everybody wanted to be different, and that's what it made it. That's what it made it like. You know what I'm saying? So we're not talking about fashion. Everybody can wear the Timbs or wear this or wear the hat backwards. That's fashion. We talking about actually being being different. This standing out. But we ain't in the era. We in the era where everybody, whatever works, 1,000 people gonna try to do that. That's what era we in. Okay. So when it comes to, because the music business got a lot of influence, bro. Influence is a big thing in this world. Influence. And music business got a lot of influence. A lot of influence. So we just got to recognize that and understand that. And learn where to place the blame properly. Learn how to place the blame properly. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know when people are going to copy things. If it can get you money, they're going to do it. Just like when they selling weed or selling pills, and you see a lot of people around it because they know it can get you money, so they gonna do it. Same thing with the music industry today, because it's been compromised to the point where certain control is just gone from the people who make up the most of the rap game, or you say hip hop game. It's not ran mostly by us who care about us, so it's ran by other people. So you got to understand that it's this hip hop is unbalanced, and that's why you have more of that versus this. Okay, so with hip hop is based of more. I ain't gonna always say more negative or more low vibrational. I ain't gonna say that. It's just geared towards a certain type of thing, or you can say a certain type of crowd instead of being balanced. So that's why. So if you can remember, there was a balance in hip hop at one point. You have this and you have that. So any given day, you can turn to this or you can turn to that. You got the conscious rapping, then you got this type of rap, then you got that type of rap, then you got see what I'm saying? So you had you had that where you can just turn to this and turn to that. Now you still got it, but it's not pushed at the same. The conscious rap, you actually got to go find it. You got to go run. Then you got to prepare. Then you got to put your mindset into liking that because you have been programmed just to like this type of music versus that they call conscious rap type of music. See, so there's really no balance in hip hop, and that's why you see a lot of people, complaining about man this and that. No, there's rappers out there who still get busy. Like, what's his name? Damn, what's his name? Damn, I can't remember his name. He's from California, but it's a lot of rappers out there who still give it up. It's just they don't have the same type of limelight or the same type of backing to put them in the forefront every time like that. So that is what's going on, and the street negative vibe or the sexual vibe that's always been around. NWA really pushed it, but but that sexual stuff, it's always been here. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful when you got people out here blaming people like Lil Nas X and all them, like all that. No, that stuff been here. That's why I don't be rocking with that. But back to the rappers getting indicted and getting in trouble over and over. It's a crazy spin cycle because the OGs of the rap game is actually not really putting it down like they should. You cannot make another person do anything. So I'm not saying the OGs of the rap game gotta like force them to do right. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the OGs of the rap game is not actually pushing forward a great movement for up and comers to actually follow. Now you can put a movement out there and maybe 2 people follow out of 10. Out of every 10 new rappers, maybe 2 people follow what the OGs is saying. But at least we getting somewhere. You don't really see Snoop Dogg saying nothing. I don't care about no behind the scene. We need to be in the fore. When is Snoop Dogg gonna start standing on? Hey man, we can't be doing that. Once you get your ass in this industry and you start making money, you gotta leave all that tough gang shit alone. You don't see. You know how many people look up to Snoop Dogg? You know how many gang members who get signed would stop if Snoop Dogg say something? Do you know how many they would start at least think about it if Snoop Dogg say something and Snoop Dogg call him up? Hey man, now you need to chill that shit out, man. It's about this. Let me take you under my ring. Again, you can't make nobody do nothing, but just imagine how much influence Snoop Dogg really has. Like, he has a lot. You know how many Snoop Dogg can talk about Tekashi, but he can't tell these black gangsters to chill the fuck out and just get money? Snoop Dogg can cry about 6ix9ine being a rat, but he can't tell the gangsters that's coming in the rap game to stop gang banging and get money. He can't do that, but he can address Tekashi being a rat. That's more important than telling young black males just to get money and stop the bull crap. Really? See, that's the problem. That is the problem right there. Snoop Dogg can address 6ix9ine of being a rat, but he ain't man enough to start addressing all the gang members that's coming in telling you need to chill your ass out and get the money and get away from all that. I don't understand it. See? It's an agenda. Like everybody say, there is an agenda, and you got your own people helping it. There's no way Snoop Dogg should be still doing this at this age in the game. If you want... I'm not a gang member, so I don't know how it goes. But if you want to still bang your flag at 50 years old, whatever, do your thing. But don't be encouraging other people to attack other people for being a rat. Nigga, you 50 years old or 45 years old. Like, shouldn't you be like trying to teach them to get better? I don't know. That's just me. Another thing, financial literacy. Financial literacy is a real thing in the black community. That's something we got to talk about all the time because now in the rap game today, you can get a lot of money just like that. You make one hit, woo! You make another hit, bang! Depending on how your deal is set up, you really can get a lot of money, right? So Why is rappers still selling drugs? If they are top of the game and they making millions of dollars, then why are they still in the street doing street business where they got a millions pouring in? See, financial literacy and mindset. Get the likes up, get the likes up, 2 more likes. See, financial literacy and mindset is a real thing in the black community. We'll blow our money in no time. Blow the money, blow the money. Because when you in a certain type of culture, you want to actually walk like that. You want to walk. You adapt it. So in the hip hop world, you gotta wear chains, and you gotta do this, and you gotta wear this, and you gotta buy that, and you gotta buy the big rings, and because you want to feel part. And I understand that, and I'm not mad at that. But if you ain't really a big dog like that, you can't be trying to shine like the big dogs. Now we know, in this day and age, musically you can get a lot of money quick versus going up in the 70s, 80s, 90s, even in the early 2000s. You had to work your ass off for the money they get like this right now. Of course. But why is millionaires still dealing drugs and getting caught up in doing RICO indictments? So is some of these rappers capping about a lot of money that they supposed to be making? Because now we starting to see the stories are starting to come out. Hey man, I ain't got that much money. Man, what the hell you mean you ain't got that much money? You made a song saying you got this. You on IG saying, nigga, look at me, I'm racked up. I'm confused. When you get knocked by the feds, you ain't got no... What you talking about? See, now something is going on. Get them likes up, man. Get them likes up. Something is going on. You need financial literacy classes when you get in this rap game. You need a... It's things you got to start learning, because you can blow your money like this. We done seen too many stories of people come today, going tomorrow because they didn't make smart decisions. Where are the OGs of the rap game, or OGs of the gang culture, OGs of anything? Why they not setting those financial literacy classes? What's up, Centel 22? I'm confused. What we doing? All this protesting don't mean nothing. Why T.I. ain't got no financial literacy classes out here somewhere? Why he ain't got none? Why Snoop Dogg, instead of just football, and a couple scholarships, I'm not mad at that, but why he ain't got no classes? Why Snoop Dogg ain't got no classes on how to handle your money? Guess who did tell they need to handle their money? Guess who did? Beast Mode, Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch ain't never let the money change him. And that's why we rock out with Marshawn Lynch 100%. What up, Asia? What's going on? Huh? Marshawn Lynch said, hey, man, get your chicken and make sure you put something up. Make sure you invest your chicken. Don't blow all your chicken, because when this shit is over, nigga, this shit over. And guess what? Marshawn Lynch has been the same person inside of football and outside of football. And guess when you turn on the TV or you go on Instagram or you see Marshawn Lynch everywhere, getting the money over here, getting the money over there, because he's stuck to what he know. I'm gonna be my damn self. Either they gonna like me or not. And guess what? It's people that like Marshawn for being himself, for telling his own brothers, hey man, get your money and be smart about your money, because this shit come and go. This shit come and go. And that's why a lot of people respect Marshawn Lynch, because he ain't going to bend or fold, and he ain't going to change, because he understands how hard it is to get up there. And he said, I ain't coming back down. Marshawn Lynch never used a football check. He saved all his football check money. Nope, I'm not using it, because Marshawn Lynch understood. It was hard for me. It was hard for me and my family to get out of this. So as soon as I made it to the NFL, I told myself I'm never going back to poverty again. Me and my family ain't never going back to poverty ever again. And he made that promise to himself and he kept that shit. He kept it. The media kept trying to get him in his head. He said, nope, y'all not tricking me out of my money. Nah, me and my family, I got here and I'ma stay in this bitch. The media kept on trying to make him fight back and say something and get people so he could get kicked out of the league and get blackballed. The media tried to get Marshawn Lynch blackballed, but Marshawn Lynch said, I'm not talking to you motherfuckers. Y'all don't even like me. Why am I talking to you? But since they said I gotta be here, I'll be here so I just won't get fined. And I'll say, yep, yes, I'll give you one word answers just so I can get out and go do my job and go home. Because, bitch, I'm getting this motherfucking money. I came here to get this money and I'm going to get it. You can't trick me out of getting my money. See? Marshawn Lynch is that man. Marshawn Lynch is a real one. He did not fall for the rabbit in the tailpipe. He didn't fall for the tricks of the NFL trying to get him, so he got to go back. Now he might have to go back and hustle again because he done got out of character. And now he said, y'all can talk all that shit about me all you want to. I'm going to sit back and read it and process it, take my ass to work and say, yes, no, and then get my ass out of here, go play my football game, collect all my checks, nigga. And then get my endorsements, because y'all not going to trick me out of my bag. So shout out to Marshawn Lynch, because he get on the mic and tell you, hey, man, y'all got to do this, y'all got to do that. See, so I salute people like Marshawn Lynch who won't keep it 100. He know what they doing, and he know, hey, if we get an opportunity, don't blow it. Marshawn Lynch is the prime example. If you get an opportunity, don't blow it. These rappers is blowing it. Some of these rappers out here blowing their opportunity because they can't get past. You already passed the test. Why you keep going back? Why you keep going back and why you keep going back? If you already passed the test, why you going backwards? Go forward, man. See, you gotta salute Jay-Z friends, man. Jay-Z friends told him, hey, don't bring your ass back to the hood no more, Jay-Z, unless it's a goddamn anniversary or a goddamn a holiday. Don't bring your ass back to no fucking hood, Jay-Z. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. We know what's up, nigga. Call us on the phone, nigga. We can meet up sometime. But don't bring your... See, Jay-Z had some real friends because Jay-Z wanted to hug the block. Jay-Z wanted to hug that block too. Like, yeah, even Jay-Z out there on TV. He out there doing tours. But he still want to hug the block because he like, I want to keep it real. They said, nigga, get your ass out of here. What are you doing, nigga? You are the breadwinner for all of us. Nigga, get out of here. Don't ever come back unless it's the anniversary or some goddamn birthdays or something. Other than that, nigga, we don't hang on no blocks no more, nigga. You made it. Get out of here. And those are the type of friends you need in your life. Jay-Z type of friends who said, don't you bring your ass back here, boy. Get out of here. You can't hug the block with... You got millions in your pocket and you want to hug the block? What are you doing, Jay-Z? All the text for them to come swoop us up? Nigga, now it's over. Get out of here. And that's what type of friends that you need. But see, people in this world don't like friends like that. They don't like friends. A lot of people in this world don't like friends that tell you like Jay-Z friends said. Nigga, don't bring your ass on no block no more. Nigga, you sound crazy. See? Jay-Z wanted to hug that block. He had to keep it real. And money ain't gonna change me. Hey, man, get off this damn block, man. You wildin', man. You wildin' with that. And that's what's going on in the rap game today. I mean, it's been going on for a long time, but it's crazier now because that's what the energy is. You gotta do this, and you gotta do that, and you gotta do this. And if you don't, then they're gonna say this. See, you gotta learn not to let people trick you. You can call me whatever you want, but I'm focused. Get them likes up, man. You call me whatever you want, but I'm focused. And that's what it is. It's a lot of trickery going on. And you got to be ready for that. You got to be ready for people trying to put bugs in your ear. You need to do this. Nah, stick to what you want to do at the end of the day, because you're going to have to pay for it. You're going to have to pay for the consequences. So forget all that. You feel me? You're going to have to pay for that at the end. So that's how I feel about Fetty Wap being arrested. It's unfortunate, but it comes with the territory. It comes with the territory. Okay. People still think that they can get away with everything, even though you watch people get caught up left and right. People post things and never think that somebody is watching. People are rapping about stuff and never think that nobody's paying attention. People go do interviews and write books and don't think somebody is watching and taking notes and wait back for a certain thing to happen so they can put all the puzzles together. Because black culture got a thing talking about you got to keep it real. You got to keep it real. You got to hold it down. Huh? Keeping it real is actually, keeping yourself alive. Keeping it real is actually taking care of your family. Keeping it real is actually trying your best to get out of a crazy situation. And then, try to stay out of it. But people are programmed. See, the black culture got a crazy black cloud over it where they want to say, you got to be real, you got to do this. And nobody want to hear all that. You got to stay gangster and all that. Huh? And then till them football numbers start shooting at people. Makes no sense that a lot of street people are turned rats, is it? It don't make no sense, right? Stand tall. Do them 35,000 years. Stand tall. I stood tall. People go to jail and come out like it's a badge of honor, man. People go to jail like it come out like it's a badge of honor, and that is sad. I know that's part of the life that they clap it up because you didn't snitch or whatever, or you did it, but it's a lot of non-street people applauding that, and we should not be applauding things that don't have nothing to do with us, especially street life. People that's not a part of that should not be applauding somebody doing 5, 7, 10, 13 years. I stood tall. Well, you missed a lot of life, man. You stood tall for what? We're not talking about the wrongly convicted ones. We talk about the people who do crimes and get convicted for their crimes. They come out, yeah, I stood tall. People are rapping and talking about how they went to jail and came back out. Yeah, I just came home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Being locked up is not nothing to celebrate. How can people complain about slavery and then go get locked up countless of times? That is something wrong up there that black culture celebrates jail. But they cry about slavery and they cry about being treated wrong with the cops and being treated wrong in the workforce. But you celebrate jail, which is locked up. But you cry about everything else. That don't make no sense, man. Something is wrong out here. And people got to talk about it. People got to recognize that we are sick in the head. We are sick. As a whole people, we sick. We celebrate jail. We celebrate violence on each other. But then when it's time to clean it up, what? When it's time to actually stand on something, it's hard to get niggas to move. But some violence niggas will move. Some wild stuff niggas moving. But some positive, and you really got to use your brain and be stern and nigga, and they start having seizures. Sad, man. That's sad. That's all I got on that right there. I can do this all day. Let's move to Joe Biden giving immigrants that got separated at the border. He's going to give them. They're talking about giving them $450K a person. Right now, I just got a problem with that right there. Because I thought Joe Biden said if you black and vote for me, we gonna have your back. I think that's what he said. Joe Biden said if the black votes come in and we win, I'ma definitely do my job to make sure you guys get what you need. Well, I ain't vote for nobody, but I'm just letting you know. For all the Biden supporters, because I seen you on IG, I seen you. It's some people I went to school with too. I seen you niggas. What are y'all doing right now? Are you still happy for Joe Biden who fake like he was gonna have your back, and he don't want to give you no reparations. He don't want to give you no hate crime bill. He don't want to give you nothing. Are y'all still clapping it up? We did it, Joe. We did it. Huh? Y'all fell for that Kamala Harris thing, did you? I didn't. I was rocking with Trump all the way to the bank. I was rocking with Trump to the bank. You know why I rock with Trump to the bank? Because Trump gonna tell you how he really feel, and that makes more sense to me. To rock with somebody who gonna tell you how they feel every day. Versus Kamala and Joe Biden, who dresses up how they really feel every day. I don't like those type of people. I'd rather you cuss me out and say I ain't shit. I can deal with that instead of just playing like, and then, you know what I'm saying, then I gotta find out later. That's Joe Biden and Kamala Harris is the ones who dress up how they really feel. I'd rather deal with niggas like Trump who are just gonna tell me what it is, how they really feel right off the bat. I like that. Where all those Biden people? Especially the black ones. Where y'all at? Y'all not jumping for joy no more? I be looking on Instagram. I don't be seeing no clap ups. Like, what's going on here? You know, it was a lot of F Trumps going on when the thing was going down. Get Trump out of there, all of that. I'm not saying Trump was innocent of a lot of things that he was accused of. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, you know, at least I know how he felt about me. And that made more sense. Where y'all at? Because now Joe Biden out here giving money away to everybody else but you, black people. Where you at? Kamala Harris is signing off on all of that shit too. Where y'all at? I'm confused. Huh? What's going on with Joe Biden giving everybody else money but black people? I mean, you should have known that was coming, didn't you? See, they tell you don't vote with emotions, man. I learned that too. Don't vote with emotions. You vote for who can deliver what you want. You vote for whoever can deliver or promise or make some type of promise or whatever you want to call it to give you what you want. That's how you vote. You don't vote with feelings. And a lot of people voted with feelings. They went against Trump because they don't like he said this and they don't like he said that. But they forgot about Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, who lock up black people like it's a goddamn Squid Game. How did they miss that? They start plastering it. Everybody's history got plastered while they was going against him. How did the people who don't like Trump and voted for Kamala Harris and Joe Biden skip the history of their lock up black people like it's a Squid Game? Huh? How? How did that happen? See? Because you don't vote. You don't do these things out of emotion. You do it when whatever makes sense. Whatever you want this, you want that, you want this. You find the best candidate, try to weed it out, and that's who you vote for. Who can come close to whatever demands that you want. Whoever can meet your demands the most or closest, that's how you vote. I had to learn that. People voting for emotion. I don't like that he said he cussed me out. I'm going over here. Oh, nah. When it comes to this type of voting, you can't vote like that. So Joe Biden want to give $450K to immigrants who, per person. Obviously, they start shutting that down. They start shutting it down. They wasn't rocking with it. He got called out for even proposing this. They called him out for him even proposing this. They start shooting it down. Man, what's wrong with you, man? I find it, interesting that black women and men really thought that Joe Biden, because he had Kamala Harris, that they was going to rock with us. With their own history, they don't rock with us. Kamala Harris got a history, y'all. It's right there. Just go look it up. So I was kind of confused on all those black people who going against Trump. I was confused on what was that about. Because the history was right there. What was you doing? We don't like Trump because if you ask the average person why they don't like Trump, it's all about emotions, not what what he did as a president and not done as a president. It's their own emotions. And that was wrong for y'all to jump ship and choose Joe Biden and Kamala all over emotion. You can tell that's what most of it was about. Like, bro, what that got to do? What? Well, he talks like this. What that got to do with this? It's whoever can rock, whoever can give black people whoever can meet black people demands the most or the closest. That's how you do it. It's all personal with them. You ask the average person who didn't vote for Trump, they gonna give you some personal explanation. I don't like that he said this, and that's how most of them talk. It's like, what that got to do with this? We ain't about that. That's why Ice Cube said, I'm gonna listen to both of them and see who can come close to the plan I got, my black plan I got. Let's see who can do it, who can come closest, and because that's how you do it on a political level. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. See, business ain't got shit to do with none of who you like or who you don't. It's all about that money, nigga. So that's what it's about. Political is the same goddamn thing. And it's a lot of people who don't like each other, but when the camera's on, and you know what I'm saying, they gonna show out. And that's how they shit go, man. It's crazy that a lot of these people who got resources have not even understood that little concept I just said. It's crazy how they don't even put that together like that. They rather fight. All right, so let's segue into the LGBTQ because they got very, very powerful reach. I'm not saying that people can't say they don't rock with that because you're allowed to and you're supposed to. If you don't, speak your speech. But when it comes to political stances, how come these black leaders or black, whatever you want to call them, don't understand that teaming up with them when it comes politically makes a whole lot of sense? I don't understand that. Because if you pay attention to people in the world, right? If you pay attention, every LGBTQ or trans woman don't think like the other one. So you're going to find a group of them who think like you. You just seen Caitlyn Jenner say, hey, Chappelle, you good, nigga. See? Do you understand? When it comes to political for black people, why are we not using the strongest source to push what we want? That what makes more sense. It makes more sense politically to find the ones in the LGBTQ who see the same shit you see and you go run with it. Because they got more power than a regular black person. They got a hate crime bill. We don't. They can go up there and get shit moving. They can cancel shit. They can do all of that. Why is people not using that to their advantage? Why those black celebrities don't even understand how that works? I'm not talking about individually. I'm talking about politically. There's people who still think like regular black people, even though they got a sexual preference. They got their own sexual preference, but they have not lost their common sense of what America is. Like Caitlyn Jenner. Like that, what's that? It's some other one who came out. They know what time it is. Like, man, you allowed to speak your speech, man. Speak your speech, man. They understand. So you supposed to, when it's time to make that type of movement, you got to understand, man, we got to get some of them too. We got to get some of them on board because they got the most power out of a regular black person or a regular white person or whatever you want to call it. They got the most power. They got a crazy movement. They got their own hate crime bill. They got all that. What's wrong with these people, man? That's what I be talking about with Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie is out here crying about Lil Nas X damn near every week. Bro, it's way bigger than one person. And plus, Lil Boosie's not even keeping it 100. The music industry been doing stuff way like that way before Lil Boosie was even thought of. So how is Lil Nas X was thought of? So why is he so crying up? It's the fake outrage with using kids versus this, that. It's so fake, man. It's so fake, bro. It really is. It's really fake, bro. But that's my take on the the 450K to the immigrants. It's just straight up disrespect, bro. It's disrespect. But that's why they tell you be careful who you pick in office, man. They tell you that. They be careful who you pick in there. You know what I'm saying? We know, a lot of us believe that it's rigged, and we do believe it was rigged. I believe it was rigged. We seen presidencies rigged before. We seen it rigged before. I believe this one was rigged also. I do believe that. But at the end of the day, man, you got to look past your emotions to actually get to the root cause. You just can't wear your emotions on your sleeve on everything that goes on in the world, because they gonna eat you alive, man. There's some real live vultures out here who will eat you alive if you wear all your emotions on you. They'll start picking, and you already know it's a lot of suicides going on anyway. So you got to be careful, man. But you gotta learn it, man. You gotta learn what's going on, and then figure out how you gonna maneuver through that. And what's so beautiful about being in this predicament, this pandemic is pushing people together more than they ever thought we would ever be together. People are standing up. They thought they wasn't even ready for this type of reaction from us. They just thought everybody be scared and fold. You understand how these drills go. But a lot of people are coming together and learning how to be self-sufficient without a job. So people learning crypto, they learning stocks, they learn how to make t-shirts, they learn how to do hats, they learn how to do this. They over here learning how to, they making a lot of money making videos. They said, forget it. They starting to make a lot. They starting to buckle down so they can make a lot of money making videos. They collabing over here. This is making a lot of entrepreneurs out of here, and that's how things go. Sometimes you think you plan for this, and this happened. That's how it goes, man. So with that, let's go to the last one. Is the Howard University. Howard University is on a hot seat, is in hot water for living conditions in certain parts of the dorms. Real nasty living conditions have not been renovated, and I'm gonna tell you this: they already knew about it. I don't care what nobody say. They knew those rooms are trash. One thing we know from going to school is before they open the school, they gotta what? Go inside the school and check out the rooms and all that. We know that. Inspections. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Hacker Gang? What's popping? Inspections and all of that. So Howard University already knew that those rooms was trash, and they knew they should have never opened them. But see, this was goes on. See, people think saying HBCU, that's cute. It's like saying NAACP. What do you mean suicide by saying HBCU and NAACP? If it ain't really ran by us and really protected, then it's just something, it's just like a mascot. See, a mascot is out there to promote the real business. See? And that's what the word is. Okay? When you say HBCU, it's cute in the public eye. But now you seeing how dirty it is. See? When you say NAACP, ooh, because you grew up and you heard about this, and they supposed to be the like lawyers for the black people, but then when you start peeling back who is in charge of the NAACP, you like, hell no, man, get that shit out of here, B. Get that shit out of here. That is what's going on with the HBCUs. I ain't saying with all of them. But now you see Howard is one of the, oh man, you need to go. Now you see how all that money that celebrities be dumping in there, and you mean to tell me they ain't renovate nothing? Now you have to go to the chain of command. That's why they always tell you, find out who's in charge. Bring me your manager, because your manager is usually the reason why the service is going the way it is. This is why they tell you, start digging who's in charge, who is the CEO, who is the COO. Because then you start to see, oh, hell no. We see what's going on. That's why when you go out, you ask for that manager. So see if the manager will straighten it out, or if the manager is the reason why the customer service or this is the way it is. See? It's okay, you know. That's why it's sad. There's no way that students should live like that. All the money they make, all that money they make, and they ain't do no renovations? Why would they not do renovations? Why would they not do that? Because they think they can do whatever they want to anybody, right? Like it's not a million schools in the world. Like it's not like little low colleges where it costs less and you don't have to go through that. Wait a minute. See, you can just go to community college and you ain't got to worry about that. You can find a smaller black college and you ain't got to worry about this. But you program because you want to go to the top school, and I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad that you want to go to one of the top schools, but sometimes you got to see, oh man, it ain't cracked up. It ain't what it's cracked up. It's not what it's cracked up to be. They making it seem like it is until you really go there. Then you see it's all bad. I ain't saying all bad, but it ain't what this cracked up to be. And over the years, we have learned these colleges be doing some funny stuff. And you be like, what in the fucking world is this? What is this? Why would you allow this to go on the campus? Why would you allow this? What is this? I didn't see my kid here to be getting beat down and almost dying to be in no goddamn fraternity. What's wrong with you? Huh? Y'all ain't heard about the hazing that been going on in colleges for a long time. People are dying, having crazy marks and suffering heart attacks for getting beat down with paddles and hazing. Y'all, huh? I ain't seeing my daughter, my son to fucking get beat up and for no goddamn fraternity, nigga. What's wrong with you? See? And they keep all that shit secret. People be dying, they keep it a secret. People have to go to the hospital, fucking have to stay there for 2-3 months because the abuse that they got beat with the paddle caused so much damage. It's a lot of stories like that they keep under wraps. Huh? Nah, nigga. See, niggas lucky I ain't got no kids. See, niggas lucky I don't have no kids. Because that shit right there, I'ma tear your ass up. See, I'm a different nigga. I'ma tear your ass all the way up. I'ma go straight for the person who runs the whole campus. Because, nigga, you know. See, we not stupid. See, as parents, I don't be understanding. I'm not saying every parent has to be violent. I'm just confused on how you don't know who to go get. That's what I'm confused about. How you don't know who to go get? I mean, the chain of command is all up on the website. That's all I'm saying. See, we need to start getting in that ass at the school like mama and daddy used to do when we was younger. A lot of those teachers and deans, they couldn't get away with just talking crazy to us or letting certain things happen. Certain parents wasn't going for that. They would go up there and eat they fucking chest out. I don't give a fuck what, no, off my goddamn child. See, we have been programmed to just let certain things slide because you don't let authorities handle it. Have y'all seen those hazing stories? Have you seen them? What you say? Sexual assault. Yeah, a lot of sexual assault go on. A lot of abuse go on there. And they hide it because they want to what? They want to keep a reputation in the public eye. Have you noticed that these colleges will turn on an athlete in 2 seconds, but suppress sexual assault because they don't want to get in trouble in the public eye? I mean, all you gotta do is start watching documentaries on this person, documentary on that, and you start to see, oh, something is going on in these colleges, man. See? Gotta start understanding the game, man. It's a lot of money out there, and you know when it's money, it's a lot of crime. Huh? I want to tell you, where there's money, there's a lot of crime going on. You better believe it. It's a lot of slick, underhanded schemes going on. It's a lot of back doors going on. We haven't seen one legit business inside of U.S. without no goddamn scandals going on. It's scandals out there. Scandals everywhere. You got to understand that, man. They would turn on the athlete, they would do all of that. Knowing the athlete ain't got no money, they can barely afford it, they get mad. They got rules that they can't get help. Did you know colleges, they finally changed the rule? They finally changed it. But did you know colleges will get mad at a student for getting help? Outside help. Oh, somebody can't give you a free jersey. Oh, they can't give you free this. Why not? I'm the star of the fucking team. I should be able to get some free shit like you niggas do, right? So the coaches get paid millions of dollars, but the players get paid nothing. And when people on the outside say, hey man, we love how you keeping us up in the stats, or you helping our team win, or bringing back revenue. Because sports bring revenue. You do know that, right? Sports bring revenue to businesses. So if you got a player on your college team that's really good, and the team is doing good or great, that means money gonna come into town. Which means that player should get some of that money. But the college get the money, and the coaches get the money, and the player don't get no money. Even though the revenue is because of the players, not the goddamn coach. It's very rare that a coach can bring in so much revenue. It's mostly the players who do. And they get upset that the players get help, the players get free this and free that. Oh man, that's breaking the rules. It's funny that the NCAA used to have that dumb rule, even though because they've been hiding stuff too. You notice over 3, 4, 5 years, a lot of coaches from these colleges have been getting caught for sexual assault. Huh? Are you seeing that? 3 to 5, it's been like 5 years straight, maybe 6 years straight, that colleges is getting caught with sexual harassment over and over. Boop, this college, that college. Have you noticed? Huh? They be getting caught left and right. But it's not that they've been getting caught though. Because the NCAA already knew about a lot of this stuff going on. Because when you hear the stories, oh, we been reported this, we reported that, we reported this, we reported that, we reported this. So if all this report is going on, how is the NCAA not showing the world that this is going on? Who suppressed all of this? Who did that? How is it not getting out? But let a student do a little something. Oh man, it's bad for the team. And let a student go through something in their life. Let a student get arrested. They gonna plaster it all over the goddamn sports channels. But all that sexual harassment, they didn't do it. All that robbing, they didn't do it. All that mental. Because, when you go to college, it's all about, school is about mental. So people are stressed out because they treat you like animals. You ever played sports? For some reason, some of these coaches think you an animal, think you a machine. Go, 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 go. They're trained, right? And that's why you see people dying in sports, because they don't understand that you can't be overworking your body like that. Your body is like a car. You're going to overheat, or you're going to pump too much and then boom. When your car overheating and you don't turn it off, what's going to happen? Boom. Now your ass can't drive for shit now. Huh? Huh? 2-a-days. In football, they have you doing 2-a-days in fucking 100 and some degree heat. Nigga, that is crazy. But we did it because we thought that was the thing to do. And every so often, a player dies from practice. You got the heat. Now remember, heat fucks you. So we in the heat, pumping, running, hitting, jumping, moving, jumping. Then you got to come back, do it again 2 times a day. 2-a-day. Huh? Die. The college doesn't help the family. The college don't help the family? Nope. College don't help the family at all. One of the star players get injured and they can't play no more. The college doesn't help the family at all. They do it in the NFL. Do it in the NBA. You got to cover yourself, man. You risk your whole life because, you know, it's the money. The system is crazy. The system is set up, so that's why you see people doing certain things and you probably don't understand, but it's because it's the money. The money drives the system and we need it because we got to live on this thing. So some people go all out. Some people do certain things and they get injured and it's on to the next. They throw you away. Just like now in the pandemic. People can't afford to lose their job, but because they don't want to get stabbed with something. They don't want to get poked with something. They got to lose their job. You see what's going on? That's what it is in a lot of places. It's like that. Store you away. But sometimes, you know, it's always a rebellious stage in this world. It's always a time where the people get tired of this shit. And they say, well, whatever you gonna do it. Let's go. I'm tired of your shit. And you see all over the world, the people is tired of their shit. And people are crying that they ain't got enough workers. They really thought people was gonna rush back to work. They get tired. When you disrespect somebody, eventually they get tired. When you keep mistreating somebody, eventually you gonna get tired. Well, American people is tired of their ass. Tired of it. And they can't understand it. They thought, see, people who like to rule over people, they think ahead, but they never think of malfunctions. Say it again. People who like to rule over people, they do think ahead. Oh, if I do this, the reaction might be like that. But they never prepare for malfunctions. That is the beauty of all of this. Malfunctions. They never prepare. Because you can't prepare for malfunctions. Because they happen when you least expect it. Bam! You can try to simulate malfunctions. Because you know, the people do run simulates on a lot of things in the world. Remember in driver's ed, we had that simulation, like you really driving, you know, so simulations is real. But when it's real life, it's hard to prepare for malfunction because you don't know what's going to happen. And that is the beauty of this. They could not prepare for this type of malfunctioning from the people. Know that. That being said, man, try your best to understand what's going on. You're allowed to cry. You're allowed to be upset. You're allowed to be mad. What up, Skybox? What's going on? You're allowed to be upset. You're allowed to be mad. You're allowed to cry. That's all human emotion. You're allowed to do it. What I'm going to tell you is, after you do that, I need you to get on your shit. Because these niggas don't care. And I want you to understand. I need you to live your life with a little bit I don't give a fuck either. Because when you start to feel that, then with that shit over there, it don't distract you as much as it used to. It don't take your energy as much as it used to. I'm gonna say it again. You allowed to cry when you see this crazy shit. You allowed to get mad when you see all this crazy shit. But at some time, I need you to put that shit away and get on your motherfucking square and handle your business. That is what it's about. Find your way through all the woods, the weeds that they put in. Find your way, man. That is what's about. That's what it's about. All that other shit is secondary. Secondary, man. You know, have your fun, have your laughs, have your blow ups, indulge in your lower self. Don't let niggas tell you, oh, it's all about higher self. Life is about balance. If you do more one than the other, you gonna see how unbalanced your ass is. Trust me. Don't ever stop letting these people get up here talking about lower self. Nigga, lower self is a part of life. And we're gonna indulge in that shit like it's all about higher self, only positivity. That's it. Nigga, get out of here with that bullshit. Anybody who says nothing but positivity, knowing damn well, and even in the next hour, they gonna say some negative shit to somebody like, who's that bitch think she is? Look at that nigga. Program yourself to be honest with yourself. And that is the best policy I can give you. Program yourself to start keeping it honest with yourself and others, because we are programmed to lie to niggas for no reason. Not saying we all gonna have some lies. It's okay. We gonna lie sometime. But program yourself to tell more truth than lies, especially when it counts. People out here just they don't wanna reboot, nigga. They don't wanna unplug and reboot. They just and I ain't got time for that, man. I'm one of them. I'm a malfunction. And whatever plan you got, I'm a malfunction. That's me. I'm gonna be the malfunction niggas. Just know that. Eventually, I'm gonna pop out of it. So you can get me in a trance for a minute, but then eventually I'm gonna pop out. I'm gonna figure it. I'm gonna wake up. You know what I'm saying? Then it's on. Once I wake up and figure it out, ask anybody who know me. Oh, that nigga gonna get on your ass. Ask anybody who know me. Once I figure out you playing with me, oh nigga, it's on now. I don't play that. I'm on your ass. You know what I'm saying? It's on now. So that I'm a malfunction, man. That's who I am. I always been like that. I just now, I'm able to be more outspoken. I can be more outspoken. I ain't scared to tell a nigga, get your ass out of here with that. You know what I'm saying? But that it comes with time. It comes with time. It comes with understanding that shit. I gotta do this. So that's what it is, man. Learn that, man. Learn who you are. But learn who you are. Learn what's going on in the world, but the best thing is to learn who you are. That way you understand, that way you can understand yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the best thing, is to master self. Okay, in this world, you need to master self. And see, this is why I don't like these religious teacher niggas, because it's not about you, nigga. It's about you. Okay? Understand that. It's not about you. It's about you. And then religious niggas need to start teaching that. Because if you go back, if you start watching your karate movies and shit like that, what do they teach the students? Mastery. It's about you. You gotta figure it out. You master, huh? And that's what this shit is about, man. I got my shit and you got your shit. Now I can teach you some things so you can help yourself in certain situations, but and at the end of the day, nigga, you gotta go do you at the end of the day. And they need to start teaching that, because they want to teach their religious system. They need to start teaching, nigga, you. It's about you, not me, not what this book is saying. Nigga, you find out what's best for you, and then you go. And then I believe if you could teach like that, then messages can be received more. But people want them to worship them all the way to the look, when I get to that top spot, I'ma tell niggas, nigga, I'm just a fucking vessel, nigga. Don't look at me as nothing else. I'm just a vessel. Cause soon as you start looking at somebody and thinking, oh, they the all, then that's when shit get crazy. Cause then you start thinking like they can't do no wrong. And I don't want people looking at me like I can't do no wrong. That is the trickery of this. When you get power, now you have a certain people who look at you like you can't do no wrong. Nah, hell nah. That is where people go wrong. I don't care how much truth I speak or how much nigga. If you feel that you don't like it, then say you don't like it. You don't. Oh, it's suey, so I'm just nigga. Say that shit. It's better that way. And a lot of people in this world is getting over because people are not being honest with them. Well, they helped me do this. I don't care if I helped you do this. If I'm wrong right here, nigga, stand on that. What that got to do with this is this and that is that. And that's why I don't rock with a lot of people no more, because they gonna say this. Well, they ain't do nothing to me. So this person can rob and steal and hurt people because they didn't rob and steal from you. You gonna back that shit up. You gonna back that up? You gonna back up your homie robbing and stealing? Do you understand how crazy this world is? People are saying free people who rob, steal, and kill. Are you understanding? No, they really did the crime. These niggas know they homies did that shit. They know they did it. Free such and such. They hating on them. Nigga, you know they did it, bro. What are you talking about? Oh, no, they just hating on my boy. Free him. No, nigga, you know they did it. What are you talking about? What do you mean free? No, nigga, you should say, do your time and come home. Why they not saying, do your time and come home? Why they not saying that? They saying free people who actually commit these crimes. Like it's, and they keep saying, oh, they saying the feds are hating on the rappers. That's what they saying. The feds are hating. Go read the comments on some of these pages. Man, the feds hating on the rappers. How can the feds hate on people who actually doing this shit? We're not saying the authorities don't set people up, but a lot of these rappers, it's not only in their music. It's not only on their IG. It's not only that they got wiretaps. It's not only that they overhearing pictures. Like, nigga, a lot of these people doing it to themselves, bro. A lot of these rappers is doing it to themselves, and then people are saying free such and such, and when they the ones who did it to themselves. That don't make no goddamn sense, man. They backing up their homies. But if somebody else do it, it's not their homie. Man, you stupid, man. You got all that money. Pay attention. They say another rapper or a celebrity, you stupid, you got all that money. He said, yeah, people don't care much anymore. World in chaos right now. Like that, bro. If you sit back and just go back to when you was 10 years old, go back to when you was 11 years old, you start to see, damn, man, this shit already been like this. I just didn't understand. You didn't understand it. The world been wild since you was a kid. You just didn't understand. You didn't understand it. You just going through you just waking up, you do this, you do that. But now, if you sit back and you start to think about when you was 10, 11, and 12, and you just start to remember certain events, certain catastrophic events that happened in the world, like Desert Storm. I was way too young to understand what Desert Storm was. Oh, now I know what war is. I know what war is now. But at that age when Desert Storm happened and we all pleading, because they do all the speeches on the radio. Yeah, I remember that, right? Because, back in the day, you couldn't get on. You had to listen to the radio. Huh? See, back then, growing up, there was no phone. You had to listen to the radio. You had to turn the TV on or the radio. And that's how you hear what's happening around the world. TV or the radio. And when the war start going on, you listen to the radio or the TV. Mostly the radio. You used to turn on the radio. Oh, man, it's about to go down. And then they get up there and they talk they mess. And we get all happy. I remember that Desert Storm, man. I remember it like it was yesterday. Playing that clip over and over my head. Huh? Playing that clip over and over my head. Huh? Talking mad shit. Yeah, that's right. We gonna come over there. We gonna do this. And we clapping it up. Proud to be an American. And this I know I'm... Huh? You don't sing that part no more, do you? Proud to be an American. At least I know I'm free. Just stand up. You can't stop free. Proud to be. Huh? Singing shit that ain't even true. They had you singing shit that wasn't even true. Proud to be an American. At least I know I'm free. Now you sound like you in Houston. Chopped and screwed. Free. Huh? Yeah, now you chopped and screwed, nigga. Now you, at least I know I'm free. Rewind. You might get locked up singing that now. Now you start to see, damn, the world been wild since the world been like this. You just didn't understand what was going on, or you haven't experienced certain things. But you know, when you get older and you start to say, man, let me start. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easy to get. That's why, look, a lot of these Bible pushers, right? This is one thing you must understand. When people push the Bible, no matter if you're a Hebrew or not, whatever you are, understand this. If this is how you catch these Bible pushers. They love coming telling you what this say, what the law say, what this say, what that say, right? They love telling you this, and they love acting like they follow them every day. But guess what? You know that's a lie, right? Because in the book it says what? We all fall short, because it's common sense. We know that, right? And then secondly, you can be in the world, but not of the world. See? Be in the world because wherever you live, you're in the world. But try your best not to participate in the wild shenanigans that's of the world. Remember that. There's this dude at work. I fuck with him. That's my nigga. But he's a Hebrew, and he likes to preach the rules. But he already told me how he believes that a dude can slang his dick everywhere and make all, but a woman can't. There's no rules for a man slanging his dick. It ain't no rules, but a woman can't slang her poo-poo, but a man can slang it. It said, plant your seed everywhere. He believes that he can just plant his seed and bust, bang, 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 but a woman can't. See, me, I don't believe in that. Because what I do know in the world, that things change and people believe this one day and they believe that one day. And what I do know is when people who push religion and certain people who push it but don't follow it, I tend to just say, Because what I do know is you're going to make a mistake more than once. Damn near every day you're going to make a mistake. So I'm confused on what the hell you talking about. I'm confused. You allowed to slang your dick everywhere, and she only allowed to have one dick at a time. I never heard that rule in the Bible. Where is it? And I don't care if it is in the Bible. You niggas don't follow the Bible all the time anyway. You pull out a scripture to make you sound like you the man, but then you get to go around and just slang. I don't rock with that, bro. I don't rock with that, bro. Me personally, if you gonna do it, she can do it. You know what he said? Nah, look, we had this conversation the other day. We was talking about Lil Nas X and Boosie. He like, Boosie allowed to call his the F word. He allowed to call him I said, no, Boosie is a hypocrite because Boosie like women on women. So Boosie's not really mad at homosexuality. He just don't like men on men. That's it. Boosie is a hypocrite. He just needs to tell the truth. Boosie like women on women. We seen his live streams. We seen his Instagram live. He likes women on women. So he likes homosexuality. He just don't like men on men. So he just needs to keep it 100 and let it go. But then Boosie would come out and say, I love my gay fans. Then why are you bothering Lil Nas X? Oh, Boosie gonna pretend he love the kids. It's for the kids. But Boosie let a grown woman give 11-year-old fellatio. So do Boosie love the kids or not? Do you understand what I'm talking about? This man said Boosie is right. And I said, no, Boosie is a hypocrite. He need to leave Lil Nas X alone because he like women on women. So even though he don't like the man part, nigga, say what you gotta say and move on. He's like, well, he is a public figure. And then I said, well, Lil Nas X is allowed to go back at him. No, Lil Nas X, you trolling him, man. No, he started with Lil Nas X. I'm confused on. See, the Bible say eye for an eye, right? I'm cool with it. I know the Bible say, the same sex is abomination. I understand all of that. I get it. But we in a time where a lot of people is doing that. So I'm not going to beat myself up over that. I'm not going to fight this person because they want to do that. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. They ain't got nothing to do with me. See, one thing I know people who be pushing all of this, they forgot one thing. Sometimes you do got to mind your goddamn business. They were pushing, that's messed up, and this agenda, this. Okay, that's cool, I got it, but why you taking it so far? You already pointed out that Lil Nas X is this. But Boosie pretending like he loved the kids, y'all. Do Boosie got kid-friendly music? Where is that? Because where is that? Where is it? Do Boosie care about kids seeing his IG live when he put all those girls up there shaking? He don't care. So why does other people gotta care if he don't care? That don't make no damn sense. It's called grown adult content. Why is people crying that making adult content that kids might see adult content? Hey man, as kids we always gonna see good adult content because we gonna be chilling with our mama, chilling with our daddy, chilling with our uncle, chilling with our auntie, chilling with our older brother, and they gonna be watching something that we not supposed to watch. And that's why they say, turn your eye, blind your eye. See? If you start telling the truth and being honest with yourself, then you'll understand that grown-ups are responsible for what kids hear and see when they're in their possession. When the kids are in your possession, I'm not talking about when you go out, I'm talking about inside the house. Inside the house, you are responsible. So you can say, not this, no this, no to this, no to that, no to this. You can say, no, give me I'm not gonna let you have your phone. If you when you in front of me, you can have your phone. When you go to sleep, give me your phone. You can do all of that stuff. But one thing you gotta tell the truth is, they're gonna see it one way or another. They might go to their friend house and see it. So you gotta start preparing your kids for certain things. I ain't talking about I think sex is no. Sex is a no. But you still got to teach your kids about it because they might get violated so they can understand. See what I'm saying? So instead of fighting it the way that they be fighting it, nigga, see for what it is and prepare for it because you can't stop a lot of this shit. It's gonna happen. Now you can fight, you can protest against certain things, and then you can get it overturned. I'm with that. I'm just saying certain things like adults being adults. Like, you can't stop adults being adult or people liking what they like. You just got to prepare your kid for what's out there in the world. You can't shield your kid from everything. And then Bootsy is lying again. Bootsy knows that BET is an adult event. So why is adults bringing their kids to an adult event and then be surprised when two girls kiss each other like Madonna and what's her name did like 8 years ago? Why are you bringing your kid to an adult event and then when adult stuff happen, you get on social media? I can't believe Lil Nas X did this. That is an adult event. Yes, we know kids might like him, but you already know what he does. That is an adult event. So why bring your 8, 9-year-old there if you don't know? Why bring your 8, 9, 10-year-old or 13-year-old to a show? Even though your kid might like him, but you know they might take their pants off. They might take their shirt off. Like, you already know this. So it's a lot of parents out there just want to blame the artist instead of blaming yourself. You know damn well some of these artists take their clothes if you want to pretend. Lil Bootsy just be out here wilding, bro. He just be out here wilding, man. Anyway, man, I'm done. I'm out of here. I see y'all tomorrow. What time is it? Yeah, it's not. Oh, I might come live a little later. I don't know. But I see y'all tomorrow, man. Thanks everybody, man, for tuning in. Like, share, hit the like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. I'm out of here. Peace.